Hey, shout out to whoever just bombed them emojis. What's up, Vivid Cortez? Shout out to my moderator. While I am adding some things and queuing some things up, let me know where y'all coming in from. If you coming on here from Facebook, definitely make sure you go to that link so you can get entered in the contest and join the YouTube live stream. So you'll be able to be a part of the chat. You coming from everywhere. I don't know about that. All right, let's update this banner real quick. Pretty sure everybody can find something to do with an Amazon gift card. If you heard, chime in the chat. And welcome. All right. I got to share this out real quick, too. Let me see. It looked like we on a video game. Yeah, I really like this background they got. It's actually built into the software. It's pretty dope. That's more like it. Get some comments showing up. Drop some emojis if you're ready to get things cracking. All right, let me see. I'm gonna drop some media in here. Let me know if you can actually hear it. Nope, not that media. Let's bring that back. Let me see. You made it rain. Let me see. I know. This will be easy. You know what? Actually, can't do that because YouTube will flag me. Well, actually, no, they won't. I don't think. Out of all people, YouTube won't flag me. Let's see how Facebook want to do me. Let's see. Can you see that video? I bet. And I got to share this little 15-second clip that say I'm live real quick.
David Cortez did it.
What's good, Josh?
Man, you just bought that?
Right.
That's the new Minute Maid, ain't it?
Yeah, boy, it's that beach joint, man.
I think that's my cousin right there. What's up, cuz?
Hey, you know you ain't gotta be out here doing this, right?
Doing what? I'm just out here, cuz.
Alright.
From the presence of God, I don't wanna leave. Cause my faith going up with no modesty. It's out of this world like astronomy. You can't calculate it, you can't terminate it, underestimate it. Now
If there's anything you want to see in tonight's live stream,
Hey, cuz, I thought you was a Christian.
drop a comment. Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Hey, ain't it a sin or something to be flashy like that?
Yeah, I think that is a sin.
It ain't about what I got. It's about my ambition. Hey, while this video play, drop some emojis.
this the different grind. I am just on a different time. Yeah, this the different grind. I am just on a different time. I got godly ambition. I got godly ambition. All prayer, all grace, no wishes. I got godly ambition. Yeah. When you grind for the Lord, you ain't got time to waste. I got time today. I got time to pray. I got time to talk. I'ma walk the walk. Never perfect though. Know it's worth it though. I'ma keep it 100. That's real talk, no frontin'. Might let it blow like a trumpet. Got spoiled for who want it. Unconcealed, I ain't worried about it.
Drop some emojis on your opinion about the video.
Cause I pull up with ambition. Even if the top be missing, know that don't change my vision. Still on that great commission. Still trusting God's provision. Still preaching He is risen. Still committed to what was written. No care about opinions, I know where I'm living. Yeah. This the different grind. I am just on a different time. Yeah, this the different grind. I am just on a different time. I got godly ambition. I got godly ambition.
I had to redo the emoji rain. Y'all made it rain. Y'all made it storm. Let's do it again.
See, I used to be all about mine. Nothing but money was on my mind. I ain't even care about wasting time. Moving in slow-mo, almost 9. How do you think I got this vibe? I was on the brink of losing my mind. I was gonna sink without no line. In too deep, couldn't see no line. But God ripped me in, told me I was His. It was like hit and rewind. He was like, I'ma rewrite. Everything wrong be right. How do you think I got this grind? Christ renewed my mind. Price went up like price, so yesterday ain't today's right. And we go hard like Vegas night, cause we're just trying to stay alive. Even after the day we die, we wanna be in paradise. Never know when it's time to go. Got the light, so we let it glow. Living on mission, a Christian, I play my position. Don't see opposition, cause I got godly ambition. I got godly ambition. All prayer, all grace, no wishes. I got godly ambition. Yeah. I got God. I got God.
Yeah, all the kids was turned on that mug. That's maybe my favorite release to date. I think it is my favorite video too. So shout out to Vivid Cortez for shooting that mug. That mug super dope, in my opinion. Shout out to y'all for making it rain with the emojis too. So that's my most recently released music video. Let's see. I might got something else that I want to share with y'all. Let's go back a little bit to the one right before that. Y'all hear me good? All right, bet. All right, let's get Godly Ambition out of here. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Like we say from St. Louis. All right. Let's go back to faith mode right quick. All right. Oh yeah, shout out to Nakia Bennett in the comments. She's the dancer, by the way.
Cortez did it.
Fade mode activated.
Yeah, drop some requests.
Feeling like I graduated. Feeling like I graduated. Fade mode activated. Fade mode activated. Spend some time being patient. Y'all don't know how long I waited. Prayers up, no coursing, but I promise y'all it was daily. Now I'm up elevated. Feeling like I graduated. Fade mode activated. Fade mode activated. Spend some time being patient. Y'all don't know how long I waited. Prayers up, no coursing, but I promise y'all it was daily. Now I'm up elevated. Feeling like I graduated. Fade mode activated. Fade mode activated. Spend some time on the grind. Ain't got no time to be lazy. Time with God on a daily. Got my faith going crazy. I know the devil be hating, cause of the God that I'm chasing. Ain't got no time to be wasting. Do you see the picture I'm painting? You see the path that I'm tracing. You don't know the things I be facing. Sometimes I be wanna post up, but I take it right back like the 80s. But my conscience be haunting me, clearing my conscience with honesty. Probably I would be constantly dealing with problems impossibly. Boxing God in like Monopoly. From the presence of God I don't wanna leave, cause my faith going up with no modesty.
I got you next on Keep It Lit.
You can't calculate it, you can't terminate it. Underestimate it, now it's escalated. I'm too motivated, now it's activated. Like a bomb exploding, it just detonated. Spend some time being patient. Y'all don't know how long I waited. Prayers up, no coursing, but I promise y'all it was daily. Now I'm up elevated. Feeling like I graduated. Fade mode activated. Fade mode activated. Spend some time being patient. Y'all don't know how long I waited. Prayers up, no coursing, but I promise y'all it was daily. Now I'm up elevated. Feeling like I graduated. Fade mode activated. Fade mode activated. See the saints of God.
I ain't even know I could do that.
That's why we moving in harmony. This world crazy, we was born G. Cure the world like a pharmacy. And yeah, it affects me, but I know that God won't neglect me, cause I'm connected to his resurrection, to my recollection that protects me. Yeah, and I stand on it 10 toes down. Crash land when it all goes down. Guarantee we gon' beat it like a band. One man, one sound, stand tall with a crown. And we ain't gotta chase no cloud. Nah, we ain't gotta move with the crowd, cause we living in cities of sin until we ascend to heaven, cause God has allowed us to live out loud with a proud trust in him. I was down but I came up. Can't imagine if I really would've gave up. Now I'm living in Christ, so it's way up. Got a new life, live a true life with us.
Try a different emoji.
You can turn a 1 to a 2 life. You ain't gotta be a slave to the grave. Turn to the one who saves, Jesus. I'm talking about real faith, that I know the Lord. Zeal faith when life get hard. Chill faith, cause I know the Lord who give faith. Yeah, I'm talking about real faith, that I know the Lord. Zeal faith when life get hard. Chill faith, cause I know the Lord who give faith.
Alright, we got Keep It Lit coming up next, and then Darkness.
Faith mode activated. Got my faith up elevated. And I'm feeling like I graduated.
Yeah, you gotta comment a whole bunch of emojis to make it ring. To make it rain. There you go. Alright. Let me cue up Keep It Lit. So we got Keep It Lit and then Darkness. What else y'all wanna do tonight? Hey, You made it rain and you ain't lose no money. Hey, that is crazy. That's crazy, Josh. I never thought about that. That's crazy, bruh. Hey, shout out to Josh for pointing that out. Dang, that's crazy. That's like mind blowing. I never even thought of it like that when I was putting together the project. That's crazy. Am I able to tell who in the lead while I'm on live? Yup. Let me go ahead and check that out real quick. For now, I'm gonna play this video, and then I'm gonna check the leaderboard on the giveaway. All right.
Crazy for this one, man. And they want us to be quiet about the gospel. But hey, this is what we gon' do.
What you gon' do when they try to dim my lights down? Slam, word blazing my bones. I ain't coming to play around. Standing firm on that gospel, you can get it right now. We can go at it however you want. It can go down. So we gon' keep it lit. We gon' keep it
Drop
lit.
some emojis about the video. However you feel about it.
We gon' keep it. We ain't never stopping, no, cause we too legit. No, we ain't never stopping, no, cause we too legit. Lock me up and throw away the key. Matter of fact, the jail put me underneath. Cause I ain't even tryna post bail if the charge is based on what I believe. Cause I put my trust in the ultimate judge. King of all things, I don't gotta budge. Case in his hands and he's showing up. Eternally smudged, oh yeah, I was. But he cleaned me up with his blood. Show me that real love. Died for me, now we live through me. Gave me free will with this animal. And I still can't believe he would use me. Still can't believe he would choose me. He suffered abuse and lost blood, but he didn't lose and he rose up. No injuries, no deep rows. Dumped on death on a free throw. And he freed us from death row. But hold on, there's more. He crossed on over to the other side. Left his spirit where we reside. Went to connect with our Father God and said, I'll be back if you down the ride. What you gon' do when they try to dim my lights down? Slam, word blazing my bones. I ain't coming to play around. Standing firm on that gospel, you can get it right now. We can go at it however you want. It can go down. So we gon' keep it lit. We gon' keep it lit. We gon' keep it. We gon' keep it lit. We gon' keep it. We gon' keep it. We ain't never stopping, no.
I wonder how Facebook feel about me playing my music.
Okay, I made up my mind, ain't no stopping me. In this wheel's where I gotta be. I won't cease till it's well done. I ain't wanna take it lightly. I was there talking 6 feet. He gave me life, I was empty. He made me well like an MD. I never go back to the old me. Sin was just killing me slowly. Sin was just trying to control me. Till Jesus Christ turned the lights on, and before long he exposed me. Now it ain't got no hold on me. Lost his grip and let go of me. Exposed me to the gospel, and now I'm telling people please come and see. Powered by the sun like a solar panel. Hold that light like a light mantle. Spread the gospel like a wildfire. Light up the world like a Roman candle. So that you know what we talking about. Jesus Christ, what it's all about. For the king, we gon' keep it lit. Light shine, won't put it on.
What you gon' do when they try to dim my lights down? Slam, word blazing my bones. I ain't coming to play around. Standing firm on that gospel, you can get it right now. We can go at it however you want. It can go down. So we gon' keep it lit. We gon' keep it lit. We gon' keep it. We gon' keep it lit. We gon' keep it. We gon' keep it. We ain't never stopping, no, cause we too legit. No, we ain't never stopping, no, cause we too legit. Try to dim my lights down. Word blazing my bones. I ain't coming to play around. Standing firm on that gospel, you can get it right now. We can go at it however you want. It can go down. So we gon' keep it lit. We gon' keep it lit. We gon' keep it. We gon' keep it lit. We gon' keep it lit.
Shout out to Vivid Cortez for being my primary videographer. Let me know if y'all got any more requests. This Darkness. This definitely one of my top verses in my opinion. One of my all-time favorite releases. I got a question before we play this next video. What is, let me type it out. Your favorite release of mine. So drop your answer to this question. If it's multiple words, make sure you put it in quotes. If it's one word, then you can just type it out. But I want to see these answers. This should be interesting. Tell her I said, hi, Grace. That's my favorite little niece. Glow up. You got to put it in the quotes if it's multiple words so it can show up on the screen. Single or album, it don't matter. Maybe let's do single. And then we can do album on the next poll. Undisputed. I think I knew that though. You've been telling me to do a remix on that song for like 10 years. And I got the current results for the leaderboard as well. Godly Ambition. Dope. You would have done one if I would have sent you the raw files. Hey, bro. That would have been super dope, too. I don't even think I got those files. You know how computers crash? Unfortunately, that happened. Godly Ambition, Darkness. You can only pick one, man. But I guess if it's hard for you to pick, then I guess. So we got a split between Darkness, Godly Ambition, and Undisputed. Gray said Godly Ambition. So Godly Ambition wins. I gotta stream more. That's what it looked like to me. Let me see. Does that count then? Yeah, that count. That still trumped the other two answers. All right, so let's end this poll. And let me add one. Matter of fact, let's play a video in between. Let's play a video in between the polls. I'm going to throw up Darkness now.
Truth be told, we live in a world full of darkness. The world we live in is so dark that it's difficult for us to see the light in the midst of so much darkness.
Darkness, you ain't gotta live in it, but that's what happens when the lights off. I be rapping about the same thing, even if they cut the mic off. Introducing you to my God, 3-in-1 like a tripod. He packed that bill on the cross for all who believe. Yeah, he keep the lights on. Yeah. So that's why we go hard. Even when life bananas, Mario Kart. Yeah. We know who sits on the throne, even when they tryna pull presidential Trump cards. Yeah. He ain't the king. He don't give me light. He don't give me bling. Didn't give me life. Didn't pay the price for none of my sins. He didn't intervene. Yeah. We already know the story ends well. Yeah. We play our voice to live and tell. Yeah. Others bought another light, no other shine brighter than the summer, make it rain, sleet, snow, and thunder. Yeah. So you pick a side. The one that I'm rolling with already died. Came back to life and he made me his bride. So it is in him I put all of my pride. Yeah. Darkness, you ain't gotta live in it, but that's what happens when the lights off. I be rapping about the same thing, even if they cut the mic off. Introducing you to my God.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can do it.
He packed that bill on the cross for all who believe. Yeah, he keep the lights on. Darkness, you ain't gotta live in it. You ain't gotta live in it. Darkness, you ain't gotta live in it. You ain't gotta live in it. So that's why why we go
The whole
so
second
hard.
verse?
Yeah, that's why we go so hard. He paid that bill on the cross for all who believe. Yeah, he keep the lights
So I'll be a beacon of
So
truth
I'll be a
inside
beacon
and
of
out of the
truth.
book till I
Inside
get
and
to
out
the
of the
root
book
on your
till I
nerve
get
like
to
a
the
tooth.
root on
I
your
stick to
nerve
the
like a
script
tooth.
and
I
its word
stick
is
to
like
the
glue.
script
This
and the
play
word
right
is like
here
glue.
is
This
long
play right
overdue.
here
You
was
can
long
hear
overdue.
all this
And you can
part.
do an
Okay.
X-ray on these lines. No DK, God living just fine. Fly high on the spirit, he don't need an
If you
airline.
ain't riding on the spirit, you should probably get a ticket for the sins you committed. You could probably get it quitted. You ain't gotta live with it. It don't matter what the difference. I forgot it.
God never set a limit. He just wants to take a bet. So he can omit it. He the quickest with forgiving when he said it was finished.
Real
Yeah,
talk,
God
no
was
gimmicks
risen.
for the
Real
critics
talk,
who
no
listen.
gimmicks for the critics who listen.
I forgot it. I gotta go back.
Oh, he can omit it. He the quickest with forgiving when he lying. Nah.
If you ain't riding on the spirit, you should probably get a ticket for the sins you committed. You could probably get it quitted. You ain't gotta live with it. It don't matter what the ditch. God never set a limit. He just wants to take a bet. So he can omit it. He the quickest with forgiving when he said it was finished. Yeah, God was risen. Real talk, no gimmicks for the critics who listen. Oh, that's crazy.
No, I can't
That take a
tell
lot
you
of breath.
how to live your life. I just hope
crazy.
you open
Oh, I
up
was
your
ahead.
mind. Catch a good vibe, pick the right side. You
So I
rolling
was
with
the same
sin, but
passion
he
as
get
the
the
video.
win. Cause only Jesus took all of your stripes. So it is in him you should put all your
Video
time.
mode is a totally different
This you
mode.
ain't gotta live in it, but that's what happens when the lights off. I be rapping about the same thing, even if they cut the mic off. Introducing you to my God, 3 in 1 like a tripod. He paid that bill on the cross for all who believe. Yeah, he keep the lights on. Darkness, you ain't gotta live in it. You ain't gotta live in it. Darkness, you ain't gotta live in it. You ain't gotta live in it. So that's why we go so hard. Yeah, that's why we go so hard. He paid that bill on the cross for all who believe. Yeah, he keep the lights on. Darkness, you ain't gotta live in it. I be rapping about the same thing, even if they couldn't. Introducing you to my God. 3 in 1 like a tripod.
Alright. Look. Now let's get into this other poll. The verses was done. It just would have been a lot of outro on that, pretty much. Lighthouse. If I must add an answer, yep, that would be my favorite as well. And it looks like that's a winner either way. Darkness is actually on the Lighthouse project. Keep it lit too. I actually got another personal favorite off of that project too. Lighthouse. Change Over Currency was pretty dope too. I like Change Over Currency. I think it's a big difference in my growth as an artist between them two. But I did like how personal Change Over Currency was, because that was basically my first attempt to be a little more personal when it came to the music. So that turned out pretty dope. And Lighthouse. Yep. I guess that's what's that called? A unanimous decision? Because it definitely wasn't no split decision. That mug knocked Change Over Currency out the water. Let's see. Y'all got some requests for more videos or more songs, or y'all want to do a Q&A? Spotify has Lighthouse as an album and an EP. That's crazy. Scoreboard. Ooh. I mean, I could play the song. We never did a video for Scoreboard. Really, because of the differences in the distance with me and Zay. You want to hear the song? Yeah, I'm gonna go to YouTube and grab that link real quick. I got it. Yes, and yes. I got you. So I'm gonna play this a little bit lower. So I can still talk over it. Kind of like some background music. Don't Do. Bet. I got Don't Do next.
Poetics, bring the drums in. Check the scoreboard. We ain't never off. Guys stay on point. Nah, he ain't never off. We just run the plays, but he make the calls. We do this all
Ain't no
year.
season
Ain't
off.
no season off. Hey, check the score. Check the score. Check the score. Check the scoreboard. We run the floor. We run it, yeah, we run
Hey,
the
check
floor.
the score.
Hey, check the score. Check the scoreboard. Always in the game. Never needed no
Run a whole
subs.
different
Run a
lane.
whole different
Never played
lane.
like a-
Never played like a
Always.
scrub. Always on the
Matter of
winning
fact,
team. Matter of fact, got
no
the best
days
coach.
off, no
days
layoffs.
off,
Matter
no
of fact,
layoffs. Matter of fact, we
I know who
in
put on my
coach.
team,
I know who
yeah,
play on my
I'm about to
team,
throw
yeah.
my
I'm about to throw
alley-oop.
my alley-oop.
I
My
bet.
team man lights out, and he ain't never been scared to shoot. I assist the rock while he run in the clock. As long as he talk, we ain't never gon' stop. You might have a tig, cause you know who
I'm about
it
to set
is.
the
I'm about to
pig.
set
Yeah, the play
pig.
gonna be
Yeah, the play
sick.
gonna be sick. I say life like a court and we play with the W. Hey, you should join the squad so Jesus can cover
Check the
you.
score.
Hey, check the score.
We ain't never off. Guys stay on point. Nah, he ain't never off. We just run the plays. We do this all year. Ain't no season off.
Hey, check the score. Check the score.
Check the scoreboard.
Check the scoreboard. We run the floor. We run it, yeah, we run the floor. Hey, check the score. Check the scoreboard.
Shoot my shot, score. You don't say with the layup. I've been sitting in the paint. Ain't no running in my lane, cause they been trying to put me down.
Dunk
I cock it
on
up
it.
and I dunk on it.
Trunk
Super
on
Saiyan,
it.
young trunks on it.
Run
Get a
for
ring,
it.
I'ma run for it. Ain't no DM
Shot.
when I shoot in my shot. Just got to a
Block.
chance, he ain't even hit block. I ran to my hands like a run for the odds. Ain't taking the
Top.
score, I must be on top.
High
Whoa,
back.
cop back, I won't let no tight back.
I
I
rap.
get blessed when I rap. So get saved when I
3 and
step.
1.
3 and 1, that's my guy. Hey,
My
3 and
mind.
1, like, bro,
I'm ahead of y'all, audio.
This my job. No need to flex.
Dang,
you
that's
know,
different.
Step on the court with my sword. Red Ranger got the sword. I give the glory to Lord. Run it up on the scoreboard.
Hey, check the scoreboard. We ain't never off. Guys stay on point. Nah, he ain't never off. We just run the plays, but he make the calls. We do this all year. Ain't no season off. Hey, check the score. Check the score. Check the score.
I dropped some questions in the chat if you want to know some specific things. Yeah, it can be about whatever. I don't care. I'm about to cue up another song right quick. We actually did do a video for this one. Boy, that boy said when I got CDs dropping, boy. At this point in time, you mean USB drives? AirDrops?
I ain't gotta chase money, cause I'm already rich. Yeah, I'm on God's side, and I ain't gotta switch. My team strong, and we lean on G-O-D. So when we come around, you better act like you know we live by the swoosh and Shinobi. Cause the old tricks don't work Kobe. This world try to play D on me, but I pass it up like Ginobili. Cause I'm trying to live for the one and only that's holy. For the day that I can't wait to
Man, my heart was ski.
But if I chase that green, then I kill that dream. What will it mean? I
Giveaway
have to switch my
tonight.
team, all cause I fell for the cream. But Billy Green, it's not my lover. Jesus is and no
So
one's
tonight
above
I will
him.
be
Rich knowledge, nobody they can't take it, traded green.
Giving y'all an
for the king who
update
make it hot.
on the giveaway.
Chasing after that cash,
The actual
something
winner
I
will be
don't
announced
do,
tomorrow,
don't do.
but
Trade my soul for $1, something
people
I
who
won't
participate
do. I
in the
won't
live
do
stream
it. Compromising that word, something we don't do.
get more points for the giveaway.
Flipping them birds, something I don't do. Chasing after that cash, something I don't do.
How many entries so far?
Sell my
Let me
soul
double
for
check.
$1, something I won't do. Won't do. Compromising that word, something we don't do. We don't do it.
222 entries so far.
Something I don't do. I don't do it. I don't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. I don't do it. I don't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. Don't do it. Compromising that word, something we don't do. Nah. Flipping
True,
them
true.
birds, something I don't do. Nah. Flipping them
If you like
props
this
for the
video,
rest, something I
make sure you
don't
make it
do.
rain with emojis. Or if you think
But
it's
I ain't talking
trash,
from the point of view like I ain't
make it rain.
used to. Cause I was money crazy, thinking life was all gravy. But I'm glad I ain't Patrick Swayze before Jesus saved me.
Too
And
bad
he
my
can
audio
save you
ahead of
too.
y'all.
He the light, he the way, he the truth, I'm the proof. The train got a slave for cash to get paid to cash. And it's a whole lot of things you can do to get it right, green like gold. Now you ain't gotta get it fast, you can get it slow, yo, roll. Before you spin out of control, ending up in the back of the car with a highway patrol. And I know that ain't where you wanna go. You ain't out here tryna get money to end up with no popo. To end up in a jail, stuck in a cell on the phone, go and have loco. And I ain't want to either. That's why I don't do that stuff no more. Chasing after that cash, something I don't do. Don't do. Trade my soul for $1, something I won't do. I won't do it. Compromising that
I
word,
would show y'all the
something we
entries,
don't
but
do.
I don't want to expose nobody's information.
Something I
It's
don't
personal
do.
information being submitted.
Chasing after that cash, something I don't do.
Hey, that OG Vivicore logo, that mug crazy.
Compromising that word, something we don't do. We don't do it. Flipping them birds, something I don't do. I don't do it. I don't do it. I
Shout out to
won't
Steve
do
T
it.
on that beat.
I won't do it. I don't do it. I don't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. Don't do it. Compromising that word, something
Limited
we don't
edition
do.
CD,
Nah.
cassette,
Flipping
and
them
vinyl
birds, something
of my
I don't
discography.
do. Nah.
That sounds like a dope idea. Inbox that to me, Josh. Because I'm bound to forget. But I don't want to forget that. Make sure y'all drop some questions in the chat real quick while I grab this other song. You could do a crowdfunding campaign and have that as one of the reward tiers. This is true. The only thing about some of these crowdfunding platforms is that you just don't get everything you don't get anything. What's up, Rebecca? Shout out to Rebecca. You just don't get anything on most crowd funding platforms if you don't meet the goal that you set. So I may do something more similar to Patreon, where if people give a certain amount per month or something like that, then they get rewarded on their tier like that, instead of trying to make everybody meet a certain goal. Shout out to Rebecca in the chat. Make sure if you are on here from YouTube, if you haven't already, join the giveaway. The link is in the description, as well as it should be pinned to the chat as well. Let me know if y'all got any song requests. I'm about to play Moonwalking by yours truly in a second. Let's see if I can make this a little bit different. I'll do this. All right, here we go. It's Moonwalking by me.
The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed.
Jesus came on the scene, died and rose as a king.
Is the audio double?
Gave us everything and bounced like a trampoline. So now we walk with that light. Every step like Billie Jean. Moonwalking on a devil head, we ain't never scared.
Make sure y'all ask some questions in the chat so we can have an active or interactive Q&A.
Like I was invincible. Reference for God, it was minimal. When I met Jesus was pivotal, cause my life before him was pitiful. I was screwed up like a DJ. Then I met God on the freeway. But when I crossed over like AI, I got promoted like way high. Living in the land of the free now. God chose me, can't leave now. God got the keys to the kingdom, I'm free. When Jesus came on the scene, he died and rose as a king. Gave us everything and bounced like a trampoline. So now we walk with that light. Every step like Billie Jean. Moonwalking on a devil head, we ain't never scared. Trusting every word, so I know he coming back for me. I was a smooth criminal. Yeah. I was a smooth criminal. Dipped in the water like a submarine, and I came out with my slate clean. Left my old life in that gang green, and I moonwalked right away from the sin. Moonwalk. I am free from my sin. Moonwalk. The Son of God calls me free.
Oh, with the 3-part question. Let's get it. Alright. Q&A.
The Son of God calls me free. It's kinda crazy. I'm still living, but
I was overtaken by the darkness.
No icebox.
Shout out to you, Olivia
My heart was
Boone.
home to a bad house, accompanied by a bad mouth. Did what I
Alright,
had to
I'ma do
secure
these
the
Q&A
bag. God
questions
came and took the trash
while we on here.
out. So now that my lights
And I'ma
on, I
update
ain't in
y'all on the
dark. I'm
contest
just
in a
tryna start
second to
fire
let
with a
y'all
little
know who got the
spark, so
most
you can
interest
moonwalk
at the
away from
moment.
your sin and let go and let God live within. Let him be the light of your heart, so you too can shine in
Like
the
a
dark.
lighthouse.
Like a lighthouse in the lights
see,
out.
what's
Jesus
my
pray
favorite
you can
song
moonwalk
before
away
Lighthouse?
like right now. I was a smooth criminal. Yeah. I was a smooth criminal. Dipped in the water like a submarine, and I came out with my slate clean. Left my old life in that gang green, and I moonwalked right away from the sin. Moonwalk. I am free from my sin. Moonwalk. The Son of God calls me friend. I am free from my sin. Oh yeah. The Son of God calls me friend.
Alright, thank you, Josh. Shout out to Olivia and Josh and Nakia and Vivi Cortez. And I think it was Dakota who was up in here earlier too. Shout out to everybody who has been on the stream today. Remember, more participation equals more points. And visiting the contest page daily as well. So make sure you did all of those steps if you want the highest chance of winning. And there also will be 2 winners in this giveaway. But to answer this question that's on the screen, my favorite song before Lighthouse was probably... It's very hard to choose between literally Don't Do and Undisputed. Undisputed because it was my most fun song that I had done before Lighthouse, and Don't Do was one of the ones that everybody just kind of resonated with, and it was also one of the opportunities that I was able to take to really give people a little more insight on like my testimony and what I come from and what I don't want to go back to. So it's very hard to choose between those two. I would say they probably tied. So basically, I was just answering this question for y'all who just jumped in. Let's see. See, I got both releases of Undisputed, the red cover and the gold cover. Sheesh. That boy go way back. Shout out to Nakia for this question too. I actually, so what had happened was with the gold cover, that was actually done because I had to re-release that song after I went through a certain phase of being an artist, eventually launched my own record label and ended up re-releasing that myself. And so, yeah, that's why it had a whole new cover design. So shout out to you because you got both of them. And most of y'all actually been in my life since I went through those phases. So that was super dope. What's my favorite after the album? Wait, after which album? And if you are here and you like never heard my music before or like never heard of me before, shout out to you because you came through on the new. But you can ask me questions as well to get to know me. Don't feel like intimidated. I'm a super introvert, so don't be intimidated by asking me nothing. The awkward thing within me being an introvert, though, is that I'll ask anybody like any question, and I just might answer any question too, unless it's something like way, way, way out of line. Then, yeah, you can have that. Lighthouse album. It was the second part of Nikki question. Okay. So let's see. What's my favorite after the Lighthouse album? Ooh, that's tricky. All right, so let me think. Dope. All right, so to wrap up the other question, my favorite song after the album is actually Highlight Reel. If you go back to the Lighthouse Project, that mug really like transcends time, in my opinion, because it just talks about how we as people, like, we can think somebody living their best life via social media, right? Only to like really find out, or like not even know actually that people really just post the highlights of their life most of the time on social media. So that's what Highlight Reel discusses, like the reality of that. Don't envy nobody because it seems like they living their best life on social media. They literally just posting the highlights, and like you may never get the real story behind their life if you're paying attention to how they living on social media, and that's the only way you know of them or know about them. So just don't never envy people that's like that. And so Highlight Reel speaks to that, and that's how that mug became one of my personal favorite after I dropped the project. And I am thinking about doing some new content that'll promote that song because that mug is so real. Like, it don't matter what type of time we living in right now or how long ago that song was released. Like, that mug is still true to this day. I'm about to play the song too, and then while I'm playing this song, I'm gonna answer your question too, Olivia. That's why I kept it up on the screen, because I didn't want to forget. Olivia. Let me see. All right, I'm finna play the song now. For y'all beat me up in the comments. All right, hold on, wait. Before I play this song, let me answer Olivia's question. So I have been doing music since I was 9 years old. I started off writing music with no beats, and then I realized, oh yeah, I can't release music and put music out on somebody else's beats all the time. So I started learning how to make beats from there. And I ain't gonna talk about my age right here on this live, but I stopped counting at 25, so I'm 25. All right, here we go with Highlight Reel. I know it probably seems like everybody living their best life now, right? Well, I got news for you. That ain't true. They just posting the highlights. The outside look good. Nah, you don't see the bloopers. If I showed y'all more, it might do something to you.
If I post what's real, might expose how I feel. So I keep it to myself. Yeah, gotta keep it sealed. Life is not a movie, it's a highlight reel. The outside never shows how we feel. We look good till somebody get a black light. Live our best life till somebody shine a flashlight. Life is not a movie, it's a highlight reel. The outside never shows how we feel. We look good till somebody get a black light. Live our best life till somebody shine a flashlight. Everybody wanna shine, but they ain't trying to see the light. And don't nobody wanna get left, but they ain't trying to get right. But what if I told you, you've been faking your whole life? You've been living as somebody else, just to be in that spotlight. But that's God's place you trying to take. Would you be like, you sure right? My whole life I done tried to fight to find me. Behind me with a life at stake, bringing a knife to a gunfight. Been losing every battle, man, something ain't right. But what if I told you, this life could be your old life? If you got Jesus, he can overwrite your whole life. Make you super clean, even all your darkest nights. Look up to the skylight and he can fix your heart tonight.
Hey, we 25 for life. Not 25 to like 25 for life.
Life is not a movie, it's a highlight reel. The outside never shows how we feel. We look good till somebody get a black light. Live our best life till somebody shine a flashlight. Life is not a movie, it's a highlight reel. The outside never shows how we feel.
Drop some emojis in the chat, make it rain about however y'all feel about this song.
I gotta be real with you. What's done in the dark, come to the light. Yeah, I'ma be real with you. You got a little bark, but sin gon' bite. I know the cure though. Living water and I brought it with me. Take a sip and you'll never come down. You'll be higher than Bobby and Whitney. It'll get you clear on sight. Picking and producing that fruit that's right. Put your thirst way better than Sprite. Never lie when I say you to change your life. Truth is, I'm here to get you hype off new life in Christ. Jesus, son of God, it's okay now. You ain't gotta hide. Behind your next post, get a world of real dose of what it look like when you living with some real hope. Know your true identity, know you gon' live infinity. No hate in your vicinity and covered by the Trinity. Life is not a movie, it's a highlight reel. The outside never shows how we feel. We look good till somebody get a black light. Live our best life till somebody shine a flashlight. Life is not a movie, it's a highlight reel. The outside never shows how we feel. We look good till somebody get a black light. Live
Drop some more questions.
till somebody shine a flashlight. Yo, never envy the people that be like, I'm living my best life right now, man. You wanna know why? Cause they only show you the highlights. Yeah. 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 Be real.
Hey, why is that so hard to believe, Josh? I don't know if I believe that or not. Hey, but if you're feeling brand new, that's a good thing. I just don't believe you're 42. Are you? Or are you not? I feel like that's like one of the mysteries of the world. Are you really 42? Yeah, you got hope. You know, you climbing a little bit. Don't start. I ain't gonna start. Hey, make it rain. Make it pour. You don't lose no money this way either. Look at that. Like this software. Super dope. Any new music coming? Yes, I am in the process of planning some new music. I gotta say how you sound now. Don't start. That's how you sound now. Yeah, I'm definitely planning to release new music. Definitely more music in 2023. I am in a position of needing to delegate. So what I'm doing right now is actually finding people to do a lot of the things that I do, because I do a lot as a record label owner and artist and a person who launched a clothing brand and this and this and this and this. So what I want to do is take some things off of my plate and get some interns and also pay a couple of people to do some of the things that I do, just to keep things in motion and not have to like neglect one thing or the other. Oh yeah, matter of fact, let me see. Let me refresh this contest leaderboard. Let's see where we at. We are now at 258 entries at the moment. Hey, that's dope, man. You 42, I never would have thought that, honestly. Like, in all seriousness. For real. So, with 258 entries at the moment, and there is also the opportunity for tomorrow to add more entries as well. Let's see who we got at the top of the leaderboard. Gotta sort this thing. All right, so we got currently Rachel Elizabeth is in the lead, and she ain't even on here right now, so she don't even know she leading, but she better hop on the stream tomorrow. You can't win if you don't jump on the last stream where I announced the winner. So those of you who are on the stream still have a chance to win a race. I don't really have a certain amount of artists that I want to stick to, if that makes sense. Can I play Glow Up? Yep, I actually had it queued up on the screen. I wasn't sure if that was something I played already when I had it sitting there. So yeah, let me go on and play Glow Up. And I bet Nakia, if you got any questions, drop them in the chat and I'll answer them. As you can see, this is also on the Lighthouse album.
It's game time when we show up. No halftime, no hold up. I ain't stopping till it's finished. On their heads like a fitted. You ain't gotta be timid. I'm just trying to get to heaven. Let me know if you with it. I ain't looking for no samples. You ain't gotta be perfect, you gotta be willing. And Jesus already did the work. His light in his children, as long as we with him, and we just gotta get to work. Hey, we gotta shine on them in the darkness, double heaven time on them. Cause our people, yeah, they be tripping, running in them streets, hammers and them nines on them like wow. Look, I ain't trying to tell you how to live, I'm just trying to tell you what it is. I hope you can handle the truth, cause that's what I'm running away. Cause the world steady headed to a dark place, playing games in the city till arcade. Forsake the creator for the sake of their art. Shook by the schemes, replacing their hearts with dollars and dreams, playing for the wrong team. Come to the top of the hill, your life you can live, but you gotta do it for the king. You can chase him and get low, he'll show up. Sleeping on Jesus, y'all better wake up. Real talk, you don't need no makeup. With the light of Christ, you can shine bright and see rose up with that glow up. Living life like real vivid, shining hard with no limits. I'm just trying to let my light shine. I ain't coming with a gimmick. I'm going in straight for the win. I ain't even trying to scrimmage. All I need is a minute so they can see the light in me. I'm just trying to glow up every time I show up. I'm just trying to glow up every time I show up. I'm just trying to glow X in my zone. You can see it's something different. I reflect that light up high, yeah, you can see it glisten. Catch me in the dark vision, working for that commission. Never giving up, never switching up, still revving my engine. So it ain't too often that I be thinking about a coffin. I just hope the gospel fill a hole in one soul like I'm golfing. Trying to hear the Lord when he talking and telling me the place to run, cause he is the place to run. Whenever we walking, crawling, running away from our calling. He crossed up, no Kyrie. He run the league, no IV. I was messed up, needed IV. He gave me blood, said try me. I was filthy, I was a mess, so I did that. No second guess, it was worth it. No regrets, he perfect, no defects. What I used to love, I reject. Computer love, I deflect. I realize I don't need that. Just trying to give you the truth. That's real. My life is the proof. Your heart, it can get healed by the king on the hill. Your sins get appealed, but you gotta follow his will. Living life like real vivid. Shining hard with no limits. I'm just trying to let my light shine. I ain't coming with a gimmick. I'm going in straight for the win. I ain't even trying to scrimmage. All I need is a minute so they can see the light in me. I'm just trying to glow up every time I show up. I'm just trying to glow up every time I show up. I'm just trying to glow up every time.
Let's get some of these questions in. Marvel or DC? Absolutely Marvel. DC just cannot seem to make a good movie to me or for me. I mean, I've given them a few chances, but it's nothing like Marvel movies. And I think we all know that. Favorite hero or heroine? Ooh, my favorite hero. Let me think. I have a very much of a liking to Spider-Man because I have always, but if I had to pick one, I probably would say Iron Man. Because although Thanos got him, it's very hard for him to be beat. Like if you put him up against a whole bunch of other heroes, Thanos just got the best of him. Like, what can you do about somebody doing what he did? You can't do nothing about that. He basically pulled a godly move on them. So yeah, I would have to say Iron Man. Favorite villain? Ooh, that's good. The Hulk can take him. The Hulk, only in Hulk form though. So that's kind of tricky. I don't know. My favorite villain of the Marvel franchise. So she's obviously it's a she. She's not always the villain, but WandaVision in villain mode, in villain form, as a crazy witch, she's a pretty dope villain. Like almost undefeatable. My favorite movie of that franchise. Let's tackle that part. Yeah, Wanda. She's crazy as a villain. Like, she's super dope still. Good or bad. My favorite movie of the Marvel franchise. It would have to be Avengers End Time. Is that what it was called? The 3-hour one? I don't remember if that's what it was called. Endgame. I said End Time. That's funny. But yeah, Avengers Endgame. That mug was an amazing 3-hour movie. It had like the Titanic effect. Like I can actually watch that 3-hour long movie again and again and again. That's kind of crazy. I think they added just enough action to keep it interesting for that long. So I think that they did a great job on that mug. And you probably go through every single emotion watching it, or I probably do. uh, do I have any other hobbies outside of music? Yes. Well, dang. I guess that has to do with music as well. I was almost about to say I like recording other artists in the studio and mixing and mastering, but that is music. That is not outside of music. Hobbies. I mean, I like going to places that are pretty much made for adults to hang out at. So just hanging out with friends, that's cool. I guess that's one of my favorite hobbies. I don't really build a lot of friendships widely, you could say. I build deeper friendships, I guess. So I do enjoy that, spending time with friends. Yeah, I'm in end game for sure. Not end times. I mean, yeah, but your husband is my brother and friend as well. So yeah, basically. What is my balance factor for life? Time for work, family, and community, etc. So I guess this would be the same as work life balance. And on the basis of it being that, I can answer this the same way that I do normally. I don't really have what people would normally call work life balance, right? Because I do so many things that just sort of work together. Not only do they work together, but they sort of complement my daily lifestyle and just like things that I'm passionate about anyway. So a lot of what I do doesn't really feel like work, although it is. And so to create, balance with, I guess, home and work, what we do is try to make sure that every Tuesday night, um, anything after 5 p.m., we don't take it if it's work related. That time is specifically set aside just for us and our kids to make sure that they get time dedicated to them because we do work throughout the week. They do go to school throughout the week. And so we try to make sure that we dedicate time that is just like simply set aside for spending time with them. Um, because obviously our work is important or we won't eat or we won't have anywhere to sleep. So our work is important, but all of what I do um, only feels like work because I do so many different things. But I'm pretty passionate about the different things that I do. So it's hard to try to say I think it needs a balance. I just think it needs to be delegated more, if that makes sense. Um, Community building is just part of my lifestyle. So I don't think it's really necessary to find balance for that because we are plugged into a local church, which helps us to stay in community and we attend as much as we can to make sure that we stay plugged into that community. Um, and staying, connected to people outside of that as well is what makes community a part of our lifestyle. So work, family, community, all of that is just kind of works together, if that makes sense. Dave and Buster's then. Oh yeah. You saying that, as far as one of the things I like to do. That's cool. Not one of my favorite places to go anymore. I guess maybe because it's a lot of other options out here. Um that are not also as expensive as Dave and Buster's. Plus, once you go to a place enough times, you know, you get kind of bored by it unless it's really that interesting. I feel like I've been there enough to be sort of bored by it by now. Let me see. Let me check this leaderboard again. Oh, we got some more contestants. We are up to 316 entries now. So that's gonna keep on climbing. You really wouldn't call that a hobby. What, Dave and Buster's? You wouldn't call that a hobby? I guess the things to do at Dave and Buster would kind of be, I guess, the actual hobby. Like playing video games and chilling out there and all that type of stuff. Let me see. When am I going on tour? Touring is something that would be good for me once delegation is in place. Because I'm not that person who will tour and be okay with certain things being neglected. Like, I gotta make sure that, one, my kids are gonna be taken care of while I'm out of town, going to like minister to other people and spend time with other people. Unless there's a way for them to be with me, which would be super dope. In which I know there's a possibility, like considering setting it up in a certain time frame or like on specific dates and stuff like that. But also I gotta know home is taken care of. And I gotta know that the business is still running and still, you know, being taken care of. So me delegating now would probably make room for touring later. What is my favorite part of being an artist? My favorite part of being an artist is actually the fact that I get to express how I feel about certain things in a way that I wouldn't if I was just to like speak it in words, which I'm not too fond of. So I get to express myself in music in a way that I probably would never put into words outside of that. Or it would be much shorter than the way that I express things in my music. I'm about to add IG. What's my least favorite part? My least favorite part as an artist is being expected to sound like or be like other artists. Whether that is an appearance thing or my sound in particular, when it comes to creating and releasing music, like people like what they like. So if they like a certain thing, a lot of people are so close-minded that they expect you to make what they like. And everybody don't like the same thing. So you have to figure out that balance between being able to create music that people like, knowing that everybody won't like it. You gotta find a way to be comfortable with that. Do I have a specific type of gear or brand that I prefer to use? Mic, mixer, monitor. Ooh, that's loaded. Yes. Give me just a second. I want to share this to IG as well. Hey, babe, can you moderate on IG when I share it to there? Public. Next. Give me a second. I'm sharing this live stream to Instagram. I mean, I'm glad that I was able to bypass whatever fee they was talking about as far as me having to pay to go live on Instagram. All right, let me see. Trying to see what the stream will look like on IG too. Let me answer some of these questions right quick while I do that. I answered that. Specific type of gear. Let me show this one real quick again. Do I have a specific type of gear brand that I prefer to use? All right, so for my microphone, I use. Let me go live on IG real quick. My bad. Shout out to everybody jumping in. Click the link in my bio to join the stream on YouTube. All right, babe, can you moderate that from here on out? All right, so as far as my microphone goes, what I prefer to use is the Townsend Labs Spear L22 mic. It allows me to emulate mics that would normally cost up to $30,000, $40,000 microphones, and it does it perfectly. If you put it side by side, you would never know that I'm not using that actual mic physically, but I'm emulating it with the Townsend Labs Spear because the electronics on the inside actually change to conform to exactly what the tube and everything will sound like in the actual microphone that costs $30,000 as opposed to $1,500. And so I use the Townsend Labs Spear L22 microphone for recording. For podcasting and live streaming, I use the SM7B microphone. Make sure you check my bio link or my Amazon recommendations or my YouTube channel to see why I use this mic. They call it the Michael Jackson microphone because he actually recorded on it. He made songs on it. He did his interviews on it, and I love it. I see why he used this mic for everything. As far as a mixer goes, I mix strictly in Pro Tools, and I use plugins by Avid, which came with Pro Tools. I use plugins by Plugin Alliance. I use plugins by Slate. I use plugins by Waves. I use plugins by Universal Audio. By several different companies to achieve whatever sound I'm going for. What up, Yardy? What's up, everybody who jumped in on the live on Instagram? Make sure you go to the link in my bio to be able to chime in the comments and everything and to enter the contest. Now, as far as monitors go, yes, I currently use the Atom A7Xs, and I also use the Atom Audio T5Vs around the room for Dolby Atmos setup. So that's what I prefer. Now, dream collaborations. Let's get to that. So dream collaboration, secular and Christian. Let me see. My dream collaboration on the secular side would be Chris Brown. Because if I needed him to get on a song where he could rap or sing, I know he'll be able to do it. If it's like strictly a rapper, I'll say Lil Wayne, just because I've been a fan of his for a super long time. It will probably be between him and T.I., but sometimes, like nowadays, T.I. is more hit and miss for me. So I probably would still go with Wayne because his sound and his style is consistent. On the secular side and on the Christian side, I would go with Flame. That's a no-brainer for me because it's always been that way since I started doing Christian hip hop. What's my writing process look like? So my writing process looks like, okay, you said what comes first, the music or the lyrics? It's been both. In most cases, the music inspires me to want to write something. The music inspires me to want to write something in most cases. So I like to stick with certain producers who send me beats that inspire me to write something. If the beats don't inspire me to write something, then I don't try to force it because I like to write sort of in the direction that I feel like the beat guides me to go, if that makes sense. And I figure out, what the melody is doing, what the drums are doing. So I basically follow the beat and then I come up with lyrics. Other times I've came up with lyrics and then tried to find the beat to try to make it match. I had to modify the lyrics in a lot of cases when doing that, as opposed to just writing according to what the beat is already doing. And a lot of times I get the best feedback when I do it that way, because a lot of people say, "Oh, I like how you wrote the beat. I like what you did on this part, da da da," and it's because I'm following the beat. I'm not 9 times out of 10 not trying to make the beat fit what I'm doing or what I've already written. Hopefully people on IG follow instructions and actually click the link in my bio to join the giveaway, which will bring them over to YouTube. So let's see. What is the most frustrating thing when it's time to make new music or record? The most frustrating thing is wanting to be in a creative headspace and having something to block that. So whether it's like general things in life that like may take my time away from it or like may take my focus away from it, those are the most frustrating things when it's time to make new music. When it's time to record, the most frustrating thing is trying to get something out of my head the way that I hear it or the way that I practiced it. And it's not coming out the same on the record. So I got to keep doing it over and over and over, because if it don't sound like that, then it ain't going to be right to me. It's not going to be right until I make it right. And I've actually had to scrap songs because once I did get it out of my head, if it didn't feel right, it wasn't right to me, and I just end up not liking it. So those are things that are frustrating. Favorite producer that I've worked with, I would have to say Steve T, because he's always sent me beats that sort of fit like the time frame that I'm in as an artist, and maybe that's from working with me so long. It's like not only does he send a lot, but it's like he understands my style, but don't try to make me stick to a certain style, if that makes sense. Like he'll also send me stuff that's like, man, that's super unique. Which inspires me to write something that's different from the stuff that I've written before too. So shout out to Steve T, because I would definitely say he's my favorite producer that I've worked with. And then right after that though comes my brother DB. DB the producer. If you want to connect with him on social media, definitely do that. I think his usernames are produced by DB on everything. So make sure you look him up. And the reason why he's my second favorite producer to work with is because like I can start a beat and I can send it to him and be like, bruh, I need you to make the drums ignorant on this mug. And he get it. Like he know what I mean when I say I need you to make the drums ignorant. Or I can come up with whatever I come up with for the melodies and have him to do the drums, and we got a complete beat we both contributed to equally, and I can trust him on the business side. So having somebody like that to work with in the music industry is big, because you just can't trust everybody that you work with when it comes to business in general, but definitely in the music industry, people try to snake you and go behind your back and take like a bigger cut of the song than what they actually contributed. And so like that's why I be sticking with the same people, because I know I can trust them, and they dope, they talented. I'd rather stick with talented people who already know dope and I can trust them with the business, because if we can go forward together, then I ain't got to worry about like just trying to pay somebody who got like bigger names than them or something like that. Shoot, only for me to not get what's due to me as well when working with a person. So yeah, I'd rather stick to them. So if you need production, follow at Steve T314, and produced by DB. It's PRODXDB, I believe. If you are on this stream on Instagram, make sure you click the link in my bio to get over to YouTube right now. Favorite collaboration I've done. My favorite collaboration that I've done. Let me think. Oh, that's a tough one. My favorite collaboration so far is Keep It Lit. These are my reasons why. I've done collaborations that were fun. I've done a lot of collaborations that didn't see the light of day for various reasons. I've also done a collaboration like Keep It Lit, where I wrote the majority of the song, and that was one of my most well-known and well-heard songs. One of the songs that I'm most recognized for still today. One of the songs that kind of like really helped me to break through as far as visibility when it comes to CHH, and really like gaining people respect. I guess because it was something different, and because I collab with a well-known producer in CHH on that one. And so Keep It Lit kind of got a lot of looks, and I guess it's something that I can be proud of. So yeah, I guess it would have to be that one. How y'all was about to ask the same question? Oh, and let's see. Let's make this interactive a little bit. Would I remix any? I'm talking about let's make this interactive a little bit. It's already interactive, but we're gonna make it more interactive in a second. Would I remix any old songs? Uh, so, ooh, actually, I'm gonna let y'all in on something. Keep It Lit had a remix, right? And what had happened with Keep It Lit, the problem is that things didn't go well when it came to the mental health of the producer. I'll say that. And some things transpired, not necessarily between me and him, but we kind of got disconnected for that reason. And so that remix actually never had the chance to be complete. My verse was done, but the person who produced the remix got in a bad place mentally, went through some stuff, so we never had the opportunity to actually bring that song to completion. Would I remix other old songs? I would probably say yeah, but I would have to like ensure that I don't feel like they are dated or anything like that either when it comes to choosing what songs. Would I remix? Yeah. All right, so that's the last question we got as of right now. I can always revamp a beat. That is very true. Very, very true. Very, very true. So if you're still on the live stream, I want you to participate in this here. I'm about to drop something in the chat right quick. What are some things that make me want to remix a song? So I just dropped in the chat right now a way that you can leave me a video comment. It can be about whatever you want to say. If you click that link in the chat, you can leave me a video comment and I'll throw it up on the screen. Here's one that I received last night.
Hi, my name is Amani Grace Moore.
You don't know whether or not you.
What's your name? Say hi.
On Friday.
Hi.
Say hi, Kobe Ray. Kobe Josiah Ray. Say bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
If you was on you.
Let me know if y'all can see the QR code. Dang, it's raining hard outside. Sound like rain straight in the gutter. And I'm about to share this streaming link once more. Oh yeah, let me know if you don't want me to play your video comment as well on the screen. All right, meanwhile. Oh, snaps. All right, here we go. Video comment. Boom.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just wanted to record another video so that my video can pop up on the screen. So what up, y'all? Hey, you locked in. You tuned in with Tosia Renee. Yeet.
Man, them mugs so hard. Thanks for sending that video comment. I love that feature. Super dope. Them mugs so dope. So dope. I don't know no other platform that got that. If it do, that's new to me. But yeah, that's dope as a mug. Shout out to Vivid Cortez for that new video comment right there. Oh, let me play that one more time. Let me see. Let me put that in the middle. Let's play this video comment right quick.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just wanted to record another video so that my video can pop up on the screen. So what up, y'all? Hey, you locked in. You tuned
Locked
in
in.
with Tosia Renee. Yeet.
Hey, that's so dope. That's super duper dope. That's so dope. Definitely one of the best live streaming platforms I've ever ran across. But let me check this leaderboard again real quick. These kids want a TikTok. All they know. Let me see. We are currently at 332 entries. Woo, that mug is climbing. I wonder if we're gonna hit 500 by tomorrow. Cause I love tomorrow. Hey, I'm hiring too. So if y'all are in the St. Louis area and y'all know some people who would like to intern, some students, make sure y'all connect them to me. For real. And pretty soon here, once YouTube gets it together, them video comments are going to be reserved for members only on my channel. Play Flame, he delivers. Of course. I'm taking these good old requests. So let's find that right quick. Shout out to Vivid Cortez, cause he shot that mug and he killed it. Yeah, let's get that queued up right now. Let me see something. I think next time I'm gonna try out the vertical streaming feature too. See how that go. See what that be like. What up? Shout out to the people who on IG too. But I need y'all to jump over to Instagram. I mean YouTube. I'm tripping. Y'all already on Instagram. Shout out to Vivid Cortez for shooting this video. I'm about to play it. This mug is Flame. He delivers. Make sure y'all hit me with some more Q&A in the chat. Oh, playback error. What? What is Flame doing? This video better be embeddable. Let me see. Let's try that again. Oh, snaps. My camera battery died. Hold up, y'all. Give me like 2 minutes. All right. I'm finna play this video while I change my camera battery.
David Cortez did it.
Baptism. It's the word of God and the water. But the question is, how do we personally get the benefits of the forgiveness of sins that Jesus earned universally on the cross?
Trust and believe.
God ain't gonna get you the gift. Watch him deliver the gift. Water and word out the gift. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. God ain't gonna get you the gift. Watch him deliver the gift. Water and word out the gift. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Now we at the River Jordan. John the Baptist baptized Jesus, then he brought him out the water. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, all present like how the creation started. Heavens opened up, Spirit descended like a dove, and he came down and rested on him. It's my Son in whom I'm well pleased. The Father speaks from heaven with his blessing on him. It's the Logos who met the standard of the law with no flaws. He kept the standard, no commandment broke at all. Yet he was tempted on every hand and never choked at all. The text reveals he did fulfill all righteousness. In fact, in here God got this healing blood got spilled in that sacrificial act. Now he is the promise the Father has made us through prophets and priests to be our mediator. His baptism basically inaugurated to bring new beginnings, redeeming creation. Now how we access what he earned back then? Historic objective for women and men. With no exceptions, he died for our sin. Christ said by faith you get baptized in. God ain't gonna get you the gift. Watch him deliver the gift. Water and word out the gift. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. God ain't gonna get you the gift. Watch him deliver the gift. Water and word out the gift. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Baptism is God's promise coupled with the water. Where he promises to give us all the benefits we get from crucifixion, like forgiveness of our sins. Hold up, if you will, slight irrigation, delivering grace and salvation. The sacrament that he instituted, he can freely do it. He is God, ain't it? It's the work that he does for us, me boy. And I faith just receives it.
Let me know if y'all got any more requests.
The gift he gave us, me boy. I'm not making this up. Look it up, me boy. Unless one is born of the water and spirit, then how could he enter the kingdom of God? So he baptized us in the triune name, Holy Spirit, the Son, the Father. When I'm doubting my faith and I'm stuck in my head, then I look outside to the promise he gives. That baptism saves, was buried and rose up with Christ. That's what our baptism is. And everything Jesus' baptism did, we benefit because our baptism's in his. The Spirit, forgiveness, Jesus' perfection, resurrection, the word and the water gives. God ain't gonna get you the gift. Watch him deliver the gift. Water and word out the gift. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. God ain't gonna get you the gift. Watch him deliver the gift. Water and word out the gift.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
The Bible does not teach baptism only. It simply communicates there's a multiplicity of ways that God delivers his gifts.
Hey, shout out to the big homie Flame. Yeah, like I said, if I did a collab on the Christian side, dream collab would most definitely be with Flame. He's super dope. Shout out to Vivid Cortez for killing that video too. That was crazy. Let me know if y'all got any more questions. Yeah, that mug is one of my top favorite videos of yours. Top 10 unique Vivid Cortez videos. Oh yeah. Let me see. Just in case anybody else wanna hop in and get interactive, you know what I'm saying? You can scan this code to send in a video comment. What up, Red Groovy though on IG? Make sure you hit the link in my bio if you're trying to get in this contest. The only thing missing on this software, man, for real, is the ability to also live stream on TikTok. Right now I'm on 3 platforms. If I could go live on TikTok too, that would be crazy, insane. Super dope. If y'all got some questions, make sure y'all are on YouTube to ask them. And I think I'm finna wrap it. Finna wrap this mug up for the night. I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow. Might do a marathon stream tomorrow. Get some more people in and actually announce the winner tomorrow. So if you ain't already and you watching this replay, make sure you hop in the contest, either at the link in my bio. If you on IG, make sure you click the link that's in the title and in the chat if you on FB. And then if you on YT, make sure you go to the link in the description to sign up for the gift card giveaway, because tomorrow on March 3rd, 2022, I'm announcing the winner. So you make sure you get all your entries in. All right. Shout out to everybody who's on tonight. Peace.